Hi everyone, welcome back to the Java class. Let us continue the journey to learn multithreading in Java programming language. In today's session, you will learn a thread priority. So let us understand what is it. Thread priority in multithreading defines the importance of a particular thread relative to others. In general theory concept, higher priority thread gets more CPU time than lower priority thread over a given period of time. In practice, the amount of CPU time that a thread gets often depends on several factors beside its priority value. For example, how your operating system implements a multitasking can affect the relative availability of the CPU time also. In general theory, the threads of equal priority should get equal access to the CPU, although the thread priority does not guarantee a specific order, but in general, the higher priority thread generally get a preference for execution over lower priority thread. So what are the different range of priority are available in Java programming language? So Java thread priority contains the range from 1 to 10, and the constants like thread.min priority, thread.normal priority, and thread.max priority represents the different values like 1 for minimum, 5 for normal or default priority value of a thread, and 10 for the maximum priority value of a thread. So let us understand the concept of thread priority with the help of a programming examples. So let us move to the Eclipse IDE and you will understand how the thread priority will be used. Okay, so in order to understand the thread priority, we are just taking the help of our previous example discussed in our previous video sessions. So in our previous video sessions, we have used the number printer class that is implementing the runnable interface. It contains the body of a thread inside a run method. Then inside a main function, we have created the two different instances of a class and we have started the thread. So let us continue this program in order to understand the thread priority in multi-threading concept. So let me just create one more instance. Thread 3 is equal the new thread, or inside it you will pass the instance of a number printer. So this is the way. Now you can start this thread also, thread 3 dot start, right? So how to set the different priority value of a thread? So in this program we have created the three threads, or we are just executing the three threads by calling this start function. So let me just add or join this thread also, so your main thread will finish at end. So let me run this, and if you would like to know the priority value of each and every thread, what can you do? So you can go in the class number printer inside a run method. So simply you can just display the priority value of a thread. So you can write the thread dot current thread dot get name, and iteration number means it will show the iteration number, and you can display its priority value, and its priority value is, you can, how will you display its priority value? So let me just break this into two lines. So simply you can write the thread dot current thread dot get priority, this one. So initially whenever you will run this program, all the threads are on equal priority. Let us see it. So here you can see all the threads, right? All the threads, thread 0, thread 1, thread 0, thread 2, all the threads has the equal priority value. So this is your default priority of a thread, or even your main thread. Whenever you will just trying to print the value of a main thread, the priority value of a main thread, so the main thread also have the priority value 5. So let me help you to understand. You will go down, or inside it you can display this also, means the priority value of the main thread, and you can write its priority value is, you can display plus and I can break it into line also. This one, the thread dot current thread dot get priority value. So here you can display. Now let me run this program and you will see what is the output of this application. So let us run this, and you can see here your multiple threads are executing simultaneously, and all the threads are on equal priority value, right? Some threads 2 has exiting first, then thread 1 exited first, and thread 0 is exiting after thread 1, and even you can see the main thread is finished at the last and it is showing its priority value is 5. So here you can see when some threads will be created, even the main thread, all the threads will be on the equal priority. So if you would like to change the priority of a different threads, so you can call the methods that is a set priority, and let me help you to understand how to set the priority value of a different thread. So set the priority of the threads. So how will you set the priority value of a thread? So I can call the thread 1 dot set priority function, right? Or inside it you can just define the different priority using a thread class, thread dot min priority to assign the minimum priority for thread 1, or in the similar way you can just assign the different priority value for different threads. So you can use the thread 2 dot set priority, or inside min you can write the normal priority, that is the default value is 5, and for this thread you can pass the max priority value. Thread 3 dot set priority is the max priority. So what we have done, we have assigned the different priority value for each thread. Thread 1 has minimum priority, thread 2 is normal priority value, that is 5, and thread 3 has the maximum priority value. So let us run this program. Let's see how your Java virtual machine will schedule these 3 threads. Let us run this program and you will see the output. So you can see your threads are running simultaneously with different priority value, and you can see the thread 2 has started because it has the highest priority value. So to provide or to set the highest priority is doesn't ensure that the thread will start at first. The simple meaning to assign the maximum priority of a particular thread means this particular thread will get the maximum CPU time, and it will not ensure that this thread will start first. But you can see the thread 2 has started first, luckily, right? And you can see whenever you will see which thread has exit first. Thread 1 is exiting means the normal priority thread has exit first, and the thread 2 is exit after thread 1. So if you will observe in all the iterations, the thread 2 means, or we can say this thread 3 will get the maximum CPU time, or sometimes it is not true. So you can't just rely on the priority value of a thread. So which thread will execute first and which thread will execute at the last, and which thread will get the maximum CPU time in order to execute its body, that depends on the multiple factors of an operating systems and how the operating system is implementing the concept of multi-threading. But in general theory concept, the thread which is assigned the maximum priority value will or may get the maximum CPU time than other thread. So here you will see right now your thread 0 is started and your thread 2 is exiting first. If you will see, so in the maximum case, the highest priority thread will exit first because this thread got the maximum CPU time. So whenever you will run this again, you will see what is the output. Once again, let us see. So different priority threads are running simultaneously in order to achieve the concept of multi-threading. Or here also you can see again the thread 2 is exiting first before thread 1 and thread 0. So guys, this is the concept and general concept of understanding the priority value of a thread and how to set the different priority of a thread. So I hope you understand and you enjoyed this concept of multi-threading and how the priority concept works. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please write your feedback on the comments. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a great day.